The first rule of buying an old fixer-upper is to expect the unexpected. You know, the usual stuff: lead paint, knob and tube wiring, a family of raccoons in the attic. You don't expect to find a phone inside your wall. My name is Leo. 3 weeks ago, I moved into apartment 4B of the Hawthorne building, a pre-war building with good bones, the realtor said. Great light, she said. She didn't mention the silence. Not a peaceful silence, but a heavy one, the kind of quiet that makes you talk to yourself just to prove you can still hear. I was renovating the kitchen, tearing down the section of plasterboard that had water damage. The wall had a strange, hollow echo when I knocked on it, so I figured it was just a dead space. I took a hammer to it. Behind the wall, nestled between two wooden studs, was a small, crude shelf, and on that shelf was a phone. Not an antique, a modern smartphone, maybe 2 or 3 years old. It was pristine, no dust, no cobwebs, just waiting. I pressed the power button. The screen flickered to life. 60% battery. That was the first impossible thing. How long it had been in there? Months? Years? How is the battery still alive? The phone was unlocked, no passcode. The home screen was blank, except for one app, Messages. The icon showed 47 unread messages. I opened it. The texts were a conversation between two people. The contact was saved as Jay. The messages started off normal. "Hey, you up? Left the keys under the mat. Can you grab milk?" But as I scrolled down, they changed. "I think someone is in the apartment. Did you just move something in the other room? Jay, this isn't funny. I can hear breathing." The last message from the original owner was a picture. I clicked on it. The screen went black for a second, and then an image loaded. It was a photo of a bedroom door. It was slightly ajar. Behind it, in the sliver of darkness, you could just make out the faint glint of an eye, a reflection. My blood went cold. It felt like someone had poured ice water down my spine, because I recognized that door. It was the bedroom in this apartment, my bedroom. I spun around. Nothing, just the empty hallway littered with my tools and dust sheets. I looked back at the phone. The conversation had stopped after that picture, until a new message appeared at the bottom of the thread. It wasn't from Jay, it was from a new number, no name, just the number. The message said, "He is still here. He likes the new furniture." My heart was hammering against my ribs. It was a prank. It had to be. The realtor, the previous tenant, someone was messing with me. There was an old phone and they were remotely sending messages. That's the only explanation. I typed back. My fingers were shaking. "Who is this?" The reply was instant. "You shouldn't have knocked on the wall, Leo. He was sleeping." I froze. I hadn't told anyone I was working on the wall. I hadn't posted it online. How did it know my name? The phone vibrated again. "He is waking up now. He is walking toward the kitchen." I heard it, right outside the kitchen door, a single, wet, heavy step. My eyes darted to the doorway. There was nothing there, but the phone buzzed again. A picture message was loading. The little circle spun, and then it resolved. It was a photo, taken from the hallway, looking into the kitchen. In the photo, I could see myself, crouched on the floor, my face lit by the blue glow of the phone, my eyes wide with terror. The photo was taken 30 seconds ago. I screamed. I scrambled backward, knocking over a can of paint. I ran for the front door. I wrenched it open and ran into the hallway. I slammed the door shut behind me and leaned against it, panting. I looked at the phone in my hand. I was still holding it. A new message was there. "Why did you leave, Leo? He just wanted to say thank you for letting him out. Now he has to follow you." I ran down 3 flights of stairs and burst out onto the street. The cold night air hit my face. I looked back up at the window of my apartment, 4B. The light was off, but I saw a shape, a tall, impossibly thin silhouette standing at the window, looking down at me. I didn't go home that night. I slept in my car. The next morning, I went to the police. I showed them the phone, the messages, the photos. They looked at me like I was insane. The phone was a generic model. There were no messages on it. The photo gallery was empty. They said I probably hit my head on a pipe during the renovation. They told me to get some sleep. I went back to the apartment to get my things. I was going to move out. I didn't care about the deposit. As I was packing a bag, I looked at the wall in the kitchen. The hole I had made was still there, but the little shelf was gone, and behind it, in the darkness of the wall cavity, I saw something move. I didn't stick around to find out what. That was 3 weeks ago. I've been crashing on friends' couches, moving every few nights. I thought I was safe. I thought I'd left it behind. But tonight, I'm sitting here in my friend's guest room, trying to write all this down, trying to make sense of it. My phone, my actual phone, is on the nightstand. It's 3:13 a.m. It just lit up. A text message from an unknown number. No preview text, just the notification. I'm picking it up now. My hands are shaking. I'm opening the message. It's a picture. It's dark, but I can make out the shape of a bed, a person sleeping. The camera is angled from the corner of the room, from the closet. It's a picture of me, right now, in this room. The text below the picture just appeared. It says, "Knock, knock."